Eom Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello everyone, it's another very beautiful day and thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the Eom Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program, we shall be taking a look at the Nigerian economy from the viewpoint of industry operators. Also on the lineup is Let's Talk, and we're taking a look at Farm 360 and TK Hasla Nigeria Limited. On Spot On, we'll bring you Oluwaseun Adegoke, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of LGL Farms, one of the fastest growing farm-grown and processed food companies in Nigeria, and KG Giwa, who is the founder and Chief Executive Officer of SHORTLET Homes Limited, the fastest growing property development firm in Nigeria. On the face-to-face, we'll bring you Ansem Unabuife, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of SHAKA Properties Limited, a premium property development company in Nigeria. It's a package you must see. Sit back as we bring you the details. Research reports have shown that any country that desires capacity and quality to enhance productivity for economic growth and development must give adequate attention to human capital. Bamidele Adewale is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of PWAN Stars.
We always put our customers first in everything we do. So we're not driven by the desire to make profits from day one. Of course, as a company, our objective is to ensure that we deliver returns to our shareholders. That's very, very critical. But that's not the focus all the time. The focus for us is to ensure that we deliver products that are of high quality and that are affordable. What we typically do is we go to the market, we look for what the market is saying in terms of average price of properties, and then we try to be as competitive as possible, sometimes even undercutting the market. The Smart Investors Guidebook is a book I wrote sometime this year, and what drove desire to write the book was the fact that I saw a gap in the industry, especially amongst young people who are trying to save, young people who are trying to invest. People don't understand the benefits of savings and investments and financial literacy. There was a significant gap. And so I said, let me put pen to paper and start writing. There's a website. You can go to that website to download it, to make payments. Once you make your payments, put in your details on that website and the book will be delivered to you. Normally, delivery takes within 3 to 5 working days at the maximum. I want to wish you a very successful allocation, and we also want to use this opportunity to also tell you, those of you who are clients here, we're happy for you to start your building project as quickly as possible.
I'm a representative of my client who resides in US. He has been so happy to have a plot or two.
My name is Blessing Jones. We are an integrated farming operations that deals with production, processing, and marketing of freshly grown produce, such as chicken, catfish, vegetables, and fruits. We welcome you to Farm 360.
Farm 360 will feed the nation. Everyone has the right to an adequate standard of living, including food, to the continuous improvement of living conditions. This is Farm 360, an integrated farming operation that deals in the production, processing, and marketing of fresh farm-grown and processed foods. For about a decade now, we have been delivering farm products and services that meet the specific needs of our customers while conforming with both local and global best farming and food management practices. Farm 360, we feed the nation. Mubarak Badamosi is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Farm 360.
Our vision is actually to be able to place hygienically prepared protein on the tables of all Nigerians. We are reaching many tables, especially in Lagos, Ogun, and Ibadan now. And recently we've just broken into Kaduna, Kano, and Sokoto. As for our mission is to be the #1 integrated farming operation in the whole of sub-Saharan Africa. I can say that we are expanding towards that. If you compare where we started in 2013 to where we are now, you see that year on year we have actually achieved more than 50% growth rates. Traditionally, most of us in Nigeria actually raise poultry in our backyards over the years, you understand? So we are very conversant with it. The gestation period between stocking and the time you harvest is very short. That might be the major reason why most people are actually saying poultry is very lucrative. You can do poultry in terms of egg production, and you can also talk of poultry in terms of the meat production. If you are talking of meat production, you say that the gestation period is short because it takes between 1 to 42 days to actually raise table-size chicken. So for most people, it's lucrative and it's very easy to do. Then if you are talking of egg production, if you are those who actually produce the egg themselves, then you can say that you have daily income from your production, and that's why it is lucrative to most of the people.
TK Hustler Nigeria Limited. TK Hustler Nigeria Limited. Call us on our hotline 081 3774 7117. Rahim Tafik is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of TK Hustler Nigeria Limited.
TK Hustler happens to be a brand name. The word TK is a short form of my name, which I will be Taufik. Then the Hustler is a German name, actually borrowed the name from Thomas Hustler. I happen to be a footballer those days. I play for Nigeria under 13, I also play for Nigeria under 17. You understand? So during then, I embrace him so much. I love the way he play. So during our training then, so I almost play like him. If anybody actually want to say, they'll say Hustler, 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 Hustler. So that was how I got that name. Then we're still in Nigeria under 13 then, when we used to train at Yabatek. So when I play free kick, hardly before the free kick would not enter into the post. So that was how people started calling me Hustler, 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 Hustler. So that was how I actually embraced that name. TK Hustler Nigeria Limited happened to be an haulage company, logistics, transportation, and real estate. Our mission actually in TK Hustler is to be the preferred service provider in the eyes of the stakeholders, to commit offering and the possible solution to them at all times. Our passion about TK Hustler is actually to turn dreams to reality to most of our clients, to let them understand that whatever you dreams, you can actually achieve it. We've done a lot of projects. The one I can actually lay my hands on was the one in Nekbe, the Grace Estate that TK Hustler powered. It has not been easy, but by His grace and His mercy, I'll be able to achieve that, to most of our clients. That's number one. And another project I can think of was the project we did with Dominion Consultants at LEKKI. That happened to be a successful project as well. We finished that project last year.
Is 100% dry land.
And you can get a plot of land here for as low as 600,000 naira for 600 square meter. We are that good.
And we also have 300 square meter plots going for 300,000 naira.
Benefit of purchasing this estate is they are going to be the road network, drainage, the perimeter fencing, the gatehouse, and of course security.
This land has a registered survey, a deed of assignment, and free from every government encumbrance.
Oluwaseun Adegoke is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of SGL Farm.
Even the closure in the first place was not the right direction for me. Looking at it from the perspective of a businessman, I would have expected that we create a situation where our own products would tactically phase out products from other nations. Nothing is stopping us from patronizing Nigerian-made food. So when you talk about border closure, to me personally, rice is not affected, which is the direct industry I am involved in, because government has not lifted the ban on rice. You know, other things can come in, but rice is still an exception. But on the economic angle of it, I still think we are still moving around the cycle because it's not sustainable. I mean, the border opening now is not sustainable. There is now a reversal to say, let the borders be open. And maize is not banned. It's only rice. And maize is cheaper when you bring it to Nigeria than the one we produce in Nigeria. It's like maybe almost ×2, if not ×3. Yeah. So that if you are a businessman, you see a maize of maybe better quality probably at 100 naira per ton, and you see one produced in Nigeria 300 naira per ton. There's no way you would go for the one produced in Nigeria. We need to produce more at cheaper rates. By then, nobody will even know if a border exists or not. So if somebody is having a cow, they need to understand that they are also running the business. And the truth remains that even walking these cows from one point to the other drains on their energy, just like human beings. And the main thing we need to get about cow is fattening them up, which means getting them to be big so that you can sell them for reasonable profit. So the best way to even go about cow is to have them kept somewhere where you can overfeed them. I've seen a lot of reasonable herdsmen. The herdsmen, for me, they have advantage in some level for us because after harvest, we allow them to come and graze. The droppings from the cows and all of that, in one way it's good. But having them to walk around, to me, in the name of grazing, it's not in the 21st century idea of things, and it needs to stop. Brazil, Israel, they have much more cows than us, and they are not having this kind of, we have probably 20 million cow heads. That's the census for cow in Nigeria about maybe 5 years ago. Whereas in Brazil, you have about 300 million. So the difference is large, and they are not having herdsmen farmer clashes. Why is it that those with 20 million are the ones having issues? The moment we can understand that we are destroying the country together, then maybe we'll start finding solutions.
Welcome to SGL Farms Bootcamp 2021. Our bootcamp seeks to achieve a truly food-independent Nigeria as we'll be training 1,000 farmers for 3 months on the farm. This is 100% practical farming. The secrets of massive harvest will be exposed, benefits, free accommodation and feeding, access to free seeds for planting after training, access to farmland for farming, free use of machines, planters, transplanters, harvesters, and others. Cost 250,000 naira per attendee. Sponsorship: 10 attendees get 10% discount, 100 attendees get 20% discount, and 1,000 attendees get 40% discount. For more inquiries, call our premium number 090-5500-8800 or visit our website www.sglfarms.com. SGL Farms, the food basket of Nigeria. We are called SHORTLET Homes Limited. SHORTLET Homes Limited. Call us on our premium number 081-6121-7097 or come over to our corporate office 2 Makati Street, Oniko, Lagos, Nigeria. KG Giwa is the founder and chief executive officer of SHORTLET Homes Limited.
I put it on Airbnb and I realized that my first customers were people who have the same experience as me. So I had to make sure that what I expect, I should give to them. So when we started interior decoration, I wanted to go above and beyond. But I also wanted to make sure that the quality of service and internet must be minimum 10 Mbps. That's what we're used to. So the beauty of all of that was we went from one person booking to their friends in Nigeria coming on board, seeing the property, and we went from relying on Airbnb bookings, international bookings, to local bookings dominating 90% of our properties because they had seen something that they're not used to. And that's how SHORTLET Home started. It's basically solving a problem, which I probably wasn't looking to solve. So our vision is a home away from home that is accessible to anybody, anytime, anywhere. Our mission is to basically become the Airbnb of Nigeria, but we don't want all properties. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. So we don't have to have 500 properties. We just need to have a small number of properties that meets the needs of every single potential customer and continues to meet the needs of existing customers. Because every business, all they want is a 90% to 95% occupancy. That's heaven for them. What they expect, what really happens is 30, 40. If they get 50% occupancy rate, thank God. We've consistently maintained a 94 to 98% occupancy rate in 365 days when we started officially properly last year. And this is January, we're already on 98% on all the properties. So we just need the people that want a home away from home, which is defined by setting standards, setting quality expectation, setting luxury, which we provide. I believe in diversification. You can have a business, but it will be good for you to diversify. The ability to upsell, cross-sell in a number of ways. So what exactly do? We provide a home, we provide short-let rental accommodation. But at the same time, we also now guarantee landlords who want to be a part of our vision, who share our vision, we guarantee them rental income. So if you just bought a property in Ikate or Lekki Phase 1 or in VI or in Koyi, and you feel that I need my return on investment in 5-6 years, come and meet us. We'll guarantee your rent 75% occupancy rate. And that's because we're already doing it at 90-something% occupancy rate. So the other service we offer is basically helping landlords guarantee high yield rental income on their properties. Then the other service we provide, which literally once again we went looking for it, it just came. And I believe that customer centricity is the art. If all you're thinking about is your customers, I think you will always be in business. So we found out that when people book these properties, they're throwing wild parties. Now, these properties are luxury homes. It's not a nightclub. Now, at first we were fighting these people. Why are you doing this? Finding them. But these are potential customers. So let's just solve their problem. So we decided to create a party crib. So as we speak right now, we're building 8 units solely for parties. Come and have all the parties you want, but it's super luxury. We'll clean it, but as long as you can pay for it. And we're just about to finalize on the acquisition of the land. Last year, we just announced it and allowed people to come and book it in advance so they can share the revenue with us. In 11 days, we sold out 365 days. So people came, they bought 50K. So now we also now allow the everyday person who can't even afford to buy property to come and buy our days in advance to sell it at their own price, and they give us 52%, they keep 48%. So right now, in a nutshell, we provide short-let rental opportunities, we help landlords guarantee their rent, and we allow the everyday person benefit from this short-let rental opportunity as well.
AFLAB Travels and Tours Limited. AFLAB Travels and Tours Limited. Affordable airline tickets worldwide, flight and hotel booking worldwide, visa consultancy services, holiday and pilgrimage packages, foreign school admission services, international migration and dual citizenship consultancy services, payment agent, local and international money transfer. AFLAB Travels and Tours Limited. Call us now. If your quest is about owning landed property or a house of your own, then you must come over to SHAKA Properties Limited. Oh yes, SHAKA Properties Limited. Call us on our hotline 080-3347-8405. SHAKA Properties Limited, your preferred real estate company. Ansem Naboife is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of SHAKA Properties Limited.
SHAKA Properties Limited is a real estate company registered under Corporate Affairs Commission around 2007. Our mission and vision is a welcome one. Most importantly, you have to be very sincere. So we are very sincere in our organization, relating to our customers. Our customers are more of our priority. So we serve our clients very well. Integrity, respect. Like what I told you, our customers are supposed to be respected. We carry them along in whatever we are doing. In my company, I'm attached with the Federal Mortgage Bank to provide a national housing for Nigerians. The aim is to develop a real estate for low income earners. So in result of that, we have acquired so many land. So we are waiting for development. We are preparing the documents so we can hand over to Federal Mortgage for finance. Then in other development, on our own private, we have real estate like LEKKI Public Estate. It belongs to SHAKA Properties Limited. It's more of to assist the low-income earners too. In that area, we will sell land for 1.5 million, which we can spread based on the capability of any individual who is interested. It's a very big problem that befell on real estate business last year, because real estate, each year you set out a program what you're going to achieve at the end of the year. But the outbreak of the pandemic really suffered our real estate business. Check out a company that was locked down for some months. It's about almost 6 months. And so we thank God that we are still existing. Because so many companies failed as a result of the pandemic. So many clients lost their life as a result of that. And this recent outbreak again, we are still hoping to move forward. The way government handled the COVID-19, it was a kind of a borrowed idea, method of locking people down and what people need. Because so many people died as a result of lockdown. Imagine we are somebody who don't have food, who live on daily work, little he made to feed himself. Then you lock him down for such months without any assistance, no palliative, nothing. Then what do you expect the person to do? What of the sick people who are supposed to be in the hospital? The Lagos State government, on their own, they are trying. They tried so much last year and the way they handled the COVID-19. I commend the federal government for not locking down, at least to prevent what happened last year. Because people prefer to even die in COVID-19 than to lock down without palliative. So the advice, people have known what COVID-19 is all about. People are taking precaution. I don't think it will affect us much this time around. COVID-19 is everybody's problem. My company is not exceptional. We have all the materials in our office and we go about advising our clients to take a measure in order to prevent it too. The issue is that we in real estate business, we need assistance. Sometimes we struggle on our own, you know, to make a wave. But the government and banks in Nigeria, they are not supportive to our real estate. Before you access loan in a bank, it will take long process, and their interest is killing when it comes to real estate. To we that are struggling, we don't have assistance from our government and from bank. To our own idea, you know, if we are giving a support, we will drive, we will assist government, you know, in providing a real estate development, making everybody in Nigeria to own a home, like in a foreign country. When you enter a particular state, if you want a house this moment, you get it. Then you can pay monthly. But in Nigeria here, it's not easy for our clients. Sometimes you pay a whole lot of 1 year. So in that aspect, if you are giving support, you can drive very well.
Very good quality products. Help them to apply for their father, for their mother.
To scale it even higher.
And this is where we bring down the curtains on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to eomcoms.com and any of our feedback portals, as you can see on the screen. Our deep gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.